Okay guys, on July 5, 2023, now you can see that this is my plant of sedum elice. It seems a little bit like that of aeonium hardy, but it is not aeonium, it is the sedum family. Now you can see that we have a lot of branches, okay, a lot of sub branches. So we will cut some of our branches to grow new plant. So we will take one of our cutting, and now you can see that we have taken our first cutting. Now we will go for second one. Okay, now we are just taking our second cutting. Now you can see that this is, now I am removing the lower leaves. Why it is so? Because if these leaves, okay, if these leaves used to be in contact with the soil, it can cause certain fungal rot. So better is to remove the lower leaves, okay, before planting it in the soil. So this is our third cutting, you can see, and we got our fourth cutting. Now you can see it out, and this one is our fifth cutting. Okay, this one is our sixth one, and even we can grow this plant via leaf, okay, and even the leaf propagation is 100% successful. So now, but here in this video we will just show you how to grow them with the help of stem cuttings. And you should have to place these cuttings in the shade, because we are not going to just put them directly in the soil. Okay, we have to wait for about like 3 to 4 days or maybe more, okay, so that they will heal out, their wounds will heal, okay, and then we will plant them in the soil. This is our next cutting. We have taken a lot of cuttings from this mother plant, which is like 1 to 1.5 years old, okay. Now these are our cuttings, and we will place them in the shade, okay, so they will healed out, means that a small membrane that is called as callus will cover their wound, and then we can plant them in the media. Now I am just magnifying or focusing my cam on the cutting so you can see these properly. Okay, on July 11, 2023, now we have taken 3 of our pots, which are actually the bottom parts of the PET bottles, soft drink PET bottles. And if we want to compare with these with some other material like PVC pots or other pots or HDPE pots, these PET pots are very good, okay, because they do not used to rot, okay, for a very long time. If you will just place in the sun, they are just fine, okay. So what we need to do, we will put our stem cuttings, okay, in the media in these pots. So now I have taken all of my cuttings, and you can see that after a lot of days their wounds are now healed properly. This is our first pot, and we will put media in it, and our media is also very sandy. Why it is so? Because we want a very good drainage. If our drainage is good, the plant will be happy, and if the water used to be, and if the plant used to sit inside the water, it is very dangerous for any succulent. So we are just So we are just filling the media inside our pots, and this media is actually the mixture of 50% simple garden soil and 50% construction sand. We have added the sand because of its better drainage capability. If we will just use to put the 100% garden soil, it can be a little bit dangerous because it used to store or hold the water, and that water can eventually lead to the death of the succulent. So now we are going to water it out, and at first time we will just water them thoroughly, and after the thorough watering has been done, we will place our cutting. Okay, and next watering will be there when our topsoil is completely dried up. Okay, now you can see that they have a very good drainage. The water used to come out from the bottom of the pot. Now our surface is also level, so we will just put our plants in it. So this is my second cutting. Okay, and this is my third cutting. Okay, we will also put the other cuttings, but these three cuttings will be under observation. Okay, and after several days we will see these cuttings. Okay, on September 2, 2023, I am dubbing the voice on the video, so you will not see any difference. And now you can see that after a month or several weeks has been passed, and now we can see that we got a lot of progress on the roots and on shooting side as well. Okay, and new leaves are there. We can see new leaves, and root ball is very good, seems to be very good. Usually our success rate is 100% for succulents. So these are three of our results. So hopefully you got the concept that how you can grow the sedum elice evans from stem cutting. So thanks for visiting our channel, and don't forget to subscribe.